United States culture in general is just destroyed, messed all up, especially the black culture. The black culture is toxic. I hate the black culture because we never hold ourselves accountable for anything, except we always play the blame game. You have to think about it. It's not Trump or white men in robes destroying the hood, destroying our communities. They're not burning down nothing. They're not killing us. They're not shutting down our businesses. It's us. We are doing this to our own people, destroying our own communities, destroying our own children because we refuse to teach them anything. It's us. But as soon as you speak out against stuff like this, the black community will call you a coon. They will talk down on you. You're not with black people. You're not with us and this and that. And I'm not turning my back on the black community. I'm just telling them like it is. We need to stop blaming everybody and playing victim and start holding ourselves accountable for our own actions. And we need to start holding our children accountable for their own actions as well. And let's stop blaming the government. Let's stop blaming Trump. It's not Trump's fault. It's our faults. It's not Satan's fault. It's our faults. I feel like people, they give Satan too much credit for things that he don't even do. We need to start holding ourselves accountable, not just black people, but people in general. We need to start holding ourselves accountable for our own actions. We need to fix our mistakes, stop blaming everybody and their mama for everything, fix our mistakes, become better, and then teach other people not to go down those same paths and make those same mistakes that we made. That's the best thing to do. All of this complaining and making excuses about everything that's happening to us in our communities, and we destroying our communities on our own, and we going to blame everybody and their mama, the white man this, the white man that. We just holding ourselves back. We messing up our own blessings. We destroying ourselves because it's selective morality. We don't hold ourselves accountable and we don't speak out against things that we do. But when the white man speak about the things that we do, now all of a sudden they racist, they every name in the book. And that's why white people don't even say nothing about it. But guess what? When our people speak out against it, you want to say they coons, they not black enough, they kissing a white man, they with the white man, they this and that. You're misogynist. They love saying that. You're a misogynist. All this crap. Putting our own people down. Black people, we ain't gonna never get ahead if we keep this same mentality, this toxic mentality. And I'm not just speaking about just black people. I'm speaking about the United States culture in general. This whole United States culture is toxic. It's toxic, poisonous. It's just the black community is worse. We are destroying ourselves, man. If you look around, all you see is rappers rapping about songs, murder, drugs, killing, treating our women like crap. But when the streets match up with the lyrics, now you crying and moaning and blaming everybody and their mama for what's going on. But they glorify the crap. We glorifying our own destruction. Can you see that? We are glorifying for us to be destroyed. by our own hands. It's sad. It's very sad. And you see a lot of black people, they always say that we need to stick together. We need to support each other. But when black people get some money, what they do? They go to the Louis Vuitton store, they go to the Gucci store, and they support the white man, but the black businesses, they don't spend a dime with them. In their communities, they don't spend nothing with them. What sense do that make? That doesn't make any sense. And it's wrong. How are we supposed to stick together and we say one thing, but we turn around and do another? That's BS. That's BS. And you can't even be stepdads and to kids, or you can't even do good things because people, they don't respect good things no more. You be a stepdad, you be a stepdad to another man's kids, and you treat the kids like your own. You end up marrying the mama, because what was said back in the day, you gotta if you love the woman, you gotta love the kids too. And I said you did that, right? And then the kid kills you in the end. And you love that kid as your own. Married the mom, love the whole family, and then the kid turns around and kills you in the end. That's sad. But you don't see nobody speaking out against this stuff. You don't see nobody protesting against this. I feel like that black people is constantly distracted and worried about everything that's not in their best interest. We protesting about all this stupid stuff that's not in our best interest. It's not going to never help us. But stuff like this that's going on in our community that's destroying our people, we don't protest against that. We don't speak out against it. What's up with that? But we so busy worried about what another man's wearing in the video. We still worried about what Bequisha doing with her life. We still worried about what Pookie doing with his life. But we not worried about the one's life in the mirror. We not worried about that life though. What sense do that make? That makes no sense. And it's sad that we got to live this way. But we don't have to live this way forever. We could change it. And it starts with this. Mind, mentality. Change your mentality. This ain't no video to shaming black people. I'm not shaming black people. I'm black myself. I'm just tired of seeing all the BS and the victim-minded crap that black people does on an everyday basis. I'm tired of seeing it. Makes me not want to live around black people. I'm tired of seeing this. And you wonder why the white people move away from the black people. It's not because they're racist. It's because they don't want to deal with our BS. That's why. And you wonder why some black people move away from black people when they get a little success. All them celebrities you're worshiping right now, they don't live in the hood. They don't live around black people that's playing victim-minded. They don't live around them. They live out there with the white people. Why is that? Because they don't want to deal with the BS either. Your own idols that you worship, listen to their music every day. You can't live without them. You're always in their business, worried about what they're doing on social media. They don't even want to live around you. They don't want to be bothered with you. They living in a gated community somewhere. So that's saying something right there. Are they racist as well? Are they misogynists as well? Come on, y'all. We need to start waking up. And we need to start changing our mentality. We need to start doing this whole thing the right way. This is not no time to be getting offended. This is the time to be trying to make change. But the change starts with you. What are you going to do? Are you going to keep living like this, or you're going to change your mentality and start living better? Because you got to think about it. At the end of the day, you only live one time. So why waste the last life you already have?